Hey everyone, I am Nixie and welcome back to another reaction video. I was actually really surprised at the response I got of my last reaction video with the new Doom game that's coming out and the Chaos Reigns expansion pack for Mortal Kombat 1. I was really surprised with the engagement in that and that you guys seem to enjoy it, so I thought it would be really fun to go through like more trailers and stuff of upcoming games that I personally am super stoked for, and a few games that I'm like intrigued about to see more. So yeah, I thought it'd be fun to just like sit down, so like grab a coffee, grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's go through some trailers. Okay, so the first one that we're going to watch is Black Myth Mukan. I have been sort of like following this for like a few years now, and like the announcement trailer looked awesome. The like gameplay that we've seen, like a few people have like managed to get their hands on like demos to actually play a little bit of the game, and it looks awesome. So this is like a Chinese game storyline, and yeah, it's coming out very soon, and I really do want to play this. But yeah, it looks awesome. Like, yeah, it looks really great. Like, I'm really all for these like Chinese based games that have been like getting light. They look awesome, like the environments, the soundtrack. And I do wonder like how he's managing to sing with no head. It does look like it's going to be a bit of a tough game as well. But like the story just seems like so intriguing, and like these environments I'm all for. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be, I feel like it's going to be a tough game, guys. Like just the boss battles. Yeah, but like the mechanics in this looks like you can really like tailor it to whatever like your gameplay style is, which is really interesting. Like I said, it looks like there's a few different types of like weapons. Like you can customize different things as well to like, yeah, really like digging your strengths of like how you like to game. But yeah, it also does look like it's going to be a hard game. But this comes out on the 20th of August. So very soon. I'm very excited for it. I do want to play it on the channel. And yeah, I like the berries. Like, doesn't that look insane? But yes, that's coming out like very soon. Like I say, it looks like it'd be a very interesting story. Like I want to know more about like this story and like this character as well. So yeah, it's based on a novel about like traveling west, I believe. But yeah, like I say, the character is very intriguing. Like what is this character's like journey actually gonna like entail, and like what is his destination, like what is his goal. And yeah, some of the like bosses and the characters that they've shown, like there's a few different like gameplay trailers now. Like some of them look very scary, some of them are like very intriguing. But yeah, like I say, I feel like that this is gonna be one of those like really tough games. Yeah, so we'll just sort of like have to see how we go. But yeah, I want to play this for the channel. Like this is high up on my priority list, so we're gonna hopefully give it a go at the end of like August. And yeah, just see how we get on. The next one, like I spoke about this a little bit in a previous video, a recent video. This is Phantom Blade Zero, and they've had like the like trailer out for like a little while now and stuff, and it kind of was like on my radar. But then recently there was like a demo gameplay that I think IGN had got like their hands on, and they released like 10 minutes of like actual gameplay, so like definitely go check it out. but yeah, the gameplay, like the combat looks how it is in the trailer, and it looks insane. Again, this is like another one of those like I'm very into sort of like these like Chinese and Japanese like games recently, so you're gonna see like a few of those like in this video. But yeah, I am loving these sort of like environments and stuff like that they've showed in like this. Like, I love these types of environments. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for this one as well.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41?
The face of this is here!
But yeah, like, the combat looks super smooth.
Don't go up there. Turn back before it's too late.
But yeah, different weapons that you can do. But like, how fluid? Like, does this like combat look? Very like anime style as well. But like, very extra. Like parries. Big bosses. But yeah, this looks like it's gonna like tick a lot of boxes. Like I say, fluid combat, parries, counters, all of that sort of stuff. It looks very good. And different like styles of bosses as well. But yeah, this is another one that looks like you can like customize like your gameplay to how you are as like a player with like the different weapons and stuff. But yeah, I highly recommend like go check out the actual like gameplay thing as well, because yeah, how the gameplay is looks exactly like how what we've just seen in that trailer, and like that doesn't always happen in games. Like a lot of the times what you see like in a trailer is not what you actually get in a game. But yes, I highly recommend go check out the gameplay trailer of that. But this one, like, after seeing that, like shot up on my like radar like massively. So this is one that like I'm highly anticipating, because like I say, the combat looks so smooth and so extra. Like, we love extra combat over here on this channel. Next, we have another one that is sort of like a more recently like appeared on my radar in a way. And this is Where Winds Meet. But yeah, I really like the trailer for this one. I just hate how it says mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics, slightly adjusted as well. But I really like hope that this, when they like release more stuff for this, like I really hope it's good. Because I definitely know how to put a trailer together, but it's like, how is it actually going to be in the game? But this is another one where it's like extra anime, like combat and stuff. So yeah, we don't really know like a lot about this game right now. But yeah, like the counters, the parries, extra anime type combat, running for your life combat, which, you know, I do a lot over here. It's like, I want to know like what's going on with like these environments and stuff. Why is everything like burning and to the ground? But yeah, I feel like this combat, if it is like actually going to be like this, it's going to make me panic. But like, so far I'm liking what I'm seeing for this game. But yeah, I feel like this is one of those games that is also going to make me panic a lot, like with the combat. But yeah, I think this looks great so far. So I'm really hoping the actual game will be good as well. Like, how are you doing that, guys? Stood on the top of like bamboo like that? It's so extra. But yeah, like I say, this is one that like recently sort of like appeared on my like radar and stuff. But yeah, I think that is good. I'm hoping that the combat is gonna be like similar to how it was actually shown in this, because it looks really good. Next we have Ballad of Athia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. We don't pronounce things correctly over here on this channel. But yeah, this is another action RPG that's coming out. Yeah, let's play it. PlayStation.
Stars.
It looks very pretty, this game.
I have seen the miracles you so claim.
Yeah, it looks like a very pretty.
Vanished into the mist.
I kind of feel like that this could be a bit of an emotional story though.
But all that came were inferior shades.
Like, how pretty is that? Like, how pretty is that?
We have to bear the consequences of such powers.
Time. War. Mortality.
These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
Yeah, I kind of feel like this could be like tug on your heartstrings a little, maybe.
Emissaries, grand dust of forgotten miracles, rain fire.
But like, look how pretty it looks.
This desolate land needs a sprinkle of madness.
Da, da, da.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
But yeah, so this is coming out next year. But like I say, like how like pretty are like some of these like environments and stuff like that. To like, I love purple and stuff anyway, but like yeah, some of these like environments and stuff that are like just in this like look very pretty. I feel like that this is like Bye Bye Soul.
But all
So they've like, yeah, separated, like part of them separated. But yeah, this caught my attention. Like, obviously this is like the announcement trailer, but like these sort of environments is like what like caught my interest. Like, it looks very, very pretty. So like this is one that I'm keeping on my radar. Okay, so next we have a game that is actually already in early access on Steam, at least. I haven't played it yet because I'm a little like sometimes apprehensive to play like early access games, because obviously they're still working through bugs and still like obviously getting the game together and like finalized and finished. So I'm a little like apprehensive, but this was kind of like a little bit of a fun one. This is Forever Skies, and it basically is like Subnautica but in the sky. But yeah, like exactly kind of like how Subnautica is, like the building exploration, but yeah, just up in the sky. I think that this like looks like one of those games where you could like literally lose so many hours in it, like even just like doing like base building and exploration. But yeah, I thought this looked fun. Like, Subnautica is like very, very scary being in the sea. And I feel like that this could also be like actually kind of terrifying. But yeah, like I said, this just looks like one of those games where you could like lose hours and hours into it. So I'm like kind of waiting for the full release. But yeah, because like I say, in Subnautica, like you just lose hours, like I say, just even like base building, you can just like just lose days doing that. So like yeah, I love like this kind of stuff. with the like collecting materials, crafting. So yeah, I think that this is like it has a lot of potential, like like I say, I believe it's already, this is the trailer on Sony, so they're obviously only showing PS5, but I believe it is already out. Like I say, it's in early access on Steam. But yeah, I'm kind of just like waiting for the full release. Like if anyone's like played this like in the early access stuff, like leave comment below, let me know, like is it worth playing like now, because this is like definitely like piqued my interest as someone who loves like base building, collecting things, and like crafting. Like that's kind of my jam to like just get lost in. Next we have Assassin's Creed Shadows. Like I say, I'm very much in this like Japanese and Chinese space at the minute. I haven't played in an Assassin's Creed game in quite a while actually. I almost picked up Valhalla, but yeah, it's been a long time since I've like seriously played an Assassin's Creed game. Like if you are new to the channel, like I don't do stealth well at all. Like anything that's sneaky, stealthy, like I would rather go in all guns blazing. That's the kind of like player who I am, so I kind of like struggle with stealth, and obviously Assassin's Creed is very like heavily stealth based, but that was kind of like why I was tempted to pick up the Valhalla game, because like you could just sort of like go in there and be a brute because you're a Viking. But this one, guys, this trailer actually sort of like piqued my interest. I believe you can pick whether you want to be a samurai or a shinobi, so more of like ninja stealthy, or like, you know, in with your swords. But it looks, I think it looks good anyway.
All I have ever known in my life, I will end.
Like it looks really pretty as
Our
well.
customs, my family, burns in the name of unification.
Like I know, like, you know, it has a huge following, like Assassin's Creed does. Like there's a lot of love for these games. But I know like people are getting a little bit tired of the like formula that they've got, so maybe they're like switching it up a little bit.
You are still a frog in a well who knows nothing of the sea. The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river.
It looks so pretty. I feel like people have been crying out for
Power.
you know, like a samurai, shinobi, Japanese-based Assassin's Creed as well. So it's nice that they seem to have like listened and like actually like gone there. But it looks, yeah, like I say, this one's definitely like piqued my interest. But like I say, I'm just not a stealthy player.
Or choose another path beyond what we see.
And we must look for it together.
Like, doesn't it like the graphics? Obviously, I know it's a trailer, guys. I know it's a trailer, but still. It's still impressive, right?
We must learn to trust, rebuild.
And follow the blade.
But yeah, like I say, it's been a while since I picked up an Assassin's Creed game. And this might be the one that gets me to pick up another one. They're mostly like pretty long games as well, aren't they? Assassin's Creed games. Oh god. I bet that hurt. But yeah, so I do have like high hopes for this one.
I said, who do you serve?
Snuck up on you.
We are the shadows.
That served the light.
November this year, guys. But yeah, this might be the one that like breaks me to pick up another Assassin's Creed game again. November, so it's actually like really not that far away. But yeah, like I say, it's been a while since I picked one up. Stealth, just me and stealth do not click very often. But yeah, I know, like I say, people have been like wanting to have this sort of like Assassin's Creed game, so it's exciting that like for a lot of people that they're gonna get it. I just like hope that it obviously like lives up to people's expectations. Okay, next we have Fable, a new Fable game. Like, how many years has it been since we had a Fable game? I remember Fable 2, I had that on Xbox 360 and I played that so much. I had fun going down the like evil path. I remember being a little disappointed on like how it ended. But other than that, like everything else, like I really enjoyed it. And like I say, I liked being able to pick you know, different actions and like having their different consequences, whether that's going to make you like more of a like goodie or like more of an evil like person, and like seeing like horns start to grow out of your character, like the more like evil stuff that you did was very fun, guys. So like to have a new Fable game announced is quite exciting. I can't remember when this one's like supposed to come out.
We're finally doing this, are we? Because I was going to make a sandwich.
But yeah, how exciting! We're getting a new Fable game.
Let's do it.
Vegetable enthusiast.
What do I think about heroes? Well,
it's very much giving
about the place.
Jack and the Beanstalk
disproportionately
vibes.
High cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Wanker.
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them.
Can you imagine how
Wafting
massive that
around
pumpkin
mythical
is?
creatures. That's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not
Yeah,
here
well done.
to slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This
No, it
is the
isn't.
age of innovation. This,
Yeah, very
if you
much
will,
Jack
is the age
and the
of death.
Beanstalk. But yeah,
One
new
moment.
Fable. We're getting a new Fable game, guys. I really hope that this is going to be good as well.
This is awkward.
Yeah.
Oh god. Looks like there's going to be some terrifying moments. If this is what we're dealing with.
Oh.
But yeah, guys, we're getting a new Fable. How exciting is that? Like I say, many years since I played one, many years since there's been one released. So yeah, this is quite exciting. There is another like a trailer for this, but like go watch that in your own time if you like want to see more. But yeah, I'm really actually excited for this one. This one, when it was announced, kind of like wasn't expecting it. But yeah, super excited for this one. Okay guys, next we have Silent Hill 2. I remember, I'm pretty sure Sega Mega Drive, like playing like, it must have been like the first Silent Hill or whatever on that. But I very vaguely remember being terrified by that game, so like not getting very far in it. But yeah, that is basically like my only memory from like Silent Hill games. So yeah, they're doing like Silent Hill 2. remaking that. So I kind of like have high hopes for it. I'm kind of on the fence, like, do I want to pick it up? Because I don't do well. If you're new here, I don't do well with horror, really. So this is a Kombat reveal trailer. So it's such like a classic game that there's quite a lot of pressure on them to like get this right and to like make it really good. But I feel like this is gonna be one of these that is like gonna make me anxious, and like I'm gonna jump a lot and I'm gonna panic a lot like if I play this. So I'm kind of like a bit on the fence. I know there's the demo out for this, but it's like completely like kind of not connected to the story, I guess. Like different character. I haven't played it, but yeah, I'm gonna like this lighting like in these dark spaces like that where you only have like your torch like this, like terrifying. These things coming out at you, terrifying. Button bashers are gonna panic. So I'm kind of like, I want to play it, but I feel like I wouldn't do well in this game though. I just like panic a lot. But yeah, there's a lot, I feel like there's a lot of pressure like on this game from like people for them to obviously like nail it. But that siren. But yeah, so there's already a demo of this, like I say, that you can play. There's kind of like a different character. Like I said, I've not played it, but yeah, I feel like this is going to be one of those like very panicky games. I feel like, you know, you're going to have limited ammo in those like really dark spaces. There's going to be like jump scares, things jumping out at you and stuff. So I'm kind of like a little on the fence. Like, it looks good and I hope they nail it, but also like, am I going to be able to like put myself through this scary game? Next we have Chanjinong. This is an old trailer. I haven't really seen any other updates, but this is another one of those where like the combat looks very like anime type thing. And yeah, it looks quite good. So this is one that I have high hopes of, and I hope that it develops well. Again, this isn't like a final like finished thing, but it does showcase some of the stuff. But yeah, this is kind of one that like I want to keep on my radar to see like how it's going and how it's developing, because this has a lot of potential, I feel like, as well. And yeah, very kind of like over the top. But this is supposed to be like a open world as well, RPG. But yeah, I feel like that this one, a lot of the combat is going to like, you're not just gonna be able to like tank through things. You're gonna have to like learn moves. You're gonna have to be like patient with it, and really like control your combat rather than like just go in all guns are blazing. Like, you're gonna have to learn like these sequences and stuff, and you're not just gonna be able to like brute force your way through things. But yeah, it does seem very extra, very sort of like anime type. But yeah, I feel like this one you're gonna have to like have some patience for like the combat, like I say. But yeah, I hope that this one is good as well. Like I say, I have high hopes for this one. But yeah, very like extra. We love extra sort of combat like on this channel. But yeah, this is, like I say, I'm just like, please be good. But yeah, this is like I say, this trailer came out like ages ago now. So I'm hoping they still like, you know, they're still doing stuff with it and it's like coming along nicely and stuff. But yeah, I feel like that this one's gonna be like a very intricate like combat sort of like game. But yeah, I have high hopes for this one. Obviously, like all of these I have high hopes for and pray that they're gonna be good games. Okay, then the last one, which is kind of like an honorary mention, is Lost Soul Aside. So this is being developed by a small like dev team, and it's been ongoing for like many years now. Like 2016, I think, like people have been following it since. It's only recently, like I've only recently like just discovered this, and I was a little bit sad that it's been sort of like in production for such a long time, because it also like means that we also kind of like don't know when it's gonna be coming. But it seems and sounds like it's coming along nicely from obviously like when they first started and like the last updates and stuff that were released. So I wanted to mention it anyway because the trailer did look good, and we've got a bit of like the combat in this as well. Again, it's another one of those where like the combat looks really extra and like extravagant and flashy, which like I say we like over here. The soundtrack sounded really good as well from like what we got. So I have high hopes for this, because it looks like if they can like finish it to like how they're showing stuff and like keep developing on from like what we're like the snippets that we are seeing, like I think that this could be like a fantastic game. Lots of different like, you know, combat and different like bosses and stuff, very like fast paced. Like it looks like it could be like a really good game, like nice environments, like futuristic sort of like styles as well, mixed in there. And yeah, very like big combat, flashy, big combos and like flashy combat. Like it looks really good. So I'm like have high hopes for like the dev team, and I really hope like the work goes well and that they can finish this to obviously like how they want. But yeah, because it looks like this would be a phenomenal game, guys. Like the combats, like I say, we love like flashy stuff over here, and like lots of like big combos and stuff. So like I have high hopes for this, so this is one that I'm gonna keep an eye on. Like I'm saying, because it's been in development for so long, we still don't know like obviously when they're aiming to have this out by. At least I can't find any information anyway. So yeah, I am praying that these guys get to like finish this project and get to release it to how they want. But yeah, I'm sure I've rambled on enough. So yeah, I just wanted to like take a look at some of the games that are like on my radar, some things that you can like expect on the channel. Like I say, Mukan, hopefully we're gonna get into that in August. I'm kind of hoping that they're going to release a demo just so I can get a bit of a feel for like the controls and stuff, but I don't know if they're going to release a demo that we can actually play. But yeah, so these are like some of the games that you can like expect to see on the channel in the future when they're released and everything. But yeah, I hope you like this one. I know it's like super long compared to like my last reaction video, but if you did enjoy it, let me know in the comments. Give this video a little like, and then I know to do more of these in the future as well. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well while you're here, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye everyone.